Hey, and welcome to our in-depth comparison of the Lamborghini Countach 2022 versus 2021 Lamborghini Huracan STO. Make sure to watch until the end of the video for my final verdict on which car is better. So, the main difference between these two cars is their engines. Wrapped in the Lamborghini Countach's retro design is one of the most powerful, modern powertrains. The huge 6.5-liter V12 electrically assisted engine is mounted in the center of the car. An electric motor gets power from a supercapacitor and combines it with the gas engine to produce 814 horsepower and 531.04 pound-feet of torque. This is mated to a 7-speed automated transmission that transfers the power to all four wheels. We found our tester to be quite responsive and stable, even around tight corners, due to its standard rear-wheel steering. I got a chance to drive the STO away from the track and found it to be extremely thrilling. To begin with, its 5.2-liter naturally aspirated V10 is one of the most powerful engines in the Huracan family, producing 640 horsepower and 417 pound-feet of torque, which was very responsive, producing the renowned Lambo howl in its wake. All that power is routed to the rear wheels via a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. A rear-wheel control system is also available, a unique feature for a rear-driven Huracan. Because of its more powerful engine, the Lamborghini Countach wins over the Lamborghini Huracan STO in this category. Performance. Considering that the Countach weighs 3,516 pounds, I wasn't surprised that our tester managed to get from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3 seconds, as opposed to the Lamborghini's claim of doing the same in 2.7 seconds, which is not outlandish given their optimal testing conditions and the massive power that its engine allows. Lamborghini says that it has a top speed of 221 miles per hour. Because of its massive power, the Countach rewards you with a more aggressive drive. The car has carbon ceramic brakes that are so powerful that our tester going from 62 miles per hour to a full stop in just under 30 meters, which is impressive, especially because of its weight. The car consumes 19.5 liters of gas every 100 kilometers. The STO accelerates to 60 miles per hour in about 3 seconds, before reaching a maximum speed of 192 miles per hour. What I loved about driving this car was that the transmission made it effortless with its narrow gear ratios and immediate response. The carbon ceramic brakes on the STO are true race car technology. On this car, I was able to step on the brakes repeatedly with no drop in performance. The STO's braking performance was similarly good. On the whole, every part of this car's driving experience felt alive. The car consumes 13.9 liters of gas for every 100 kilometers, which is significantly less than the Countach does. Although the Huracan STO is the more economical car to run, the Countach is the faster, more powerful vehicle. It's a better machine compared to the 2022 Lamborghini Urus. Styling. In keeping with its heritage vibe, the new Countach is available in colors such as Giallo Countach, Viola Pacife, and Impact White. Both the hexagonal wheel arches and the scissor doors have also been retained, elements that old-school drivers will adore. It also comes with carbon fiber structure, with the chassis being part of the body, and features aluminum front and rear frames. The one thing you'll find different in the new 2022 car that sets it apart from its predecessors is the lack of a rear wing and pop-up headlights, which is a welcome change. 3D printed air intakes and an electrically driven active aero complete the carbon fiber body. I found the louvered engine cover a nice touch, which is, along with the styling of the electrochromic glass roof, quite attractive. This is a limited production. Lamborghini intends to make only 112 units of this Countach. While its design echoes function over form, the STO is so well laid out that it's still visually appealing. Apart from the shark fin, which I found to only serve as an obstruction in the rearview mirror, the rest of the bodywork is occupied in the best way possible. Even a cursory examination reveals that this car is a homologation special. You can tell it's based on the Super Trofeo and the GT3 Evo race cars from the brand. While it's undeniably a Huracan, most of the panels on the STO are brand new. At the front, the STO has what Lamborghini calls a cofango. It's a clamshell design that covers the entire front of the car and opens as one large piece. The STO has aggressive side skirts that lead into an expanded rear quarter panel, all of which lead to the huge adjustable rear wing, which can yield up to 935 pounds of camber at 173 miles per hour. Lamborghini also chose to utilize the carbon fiber for 75% of the body panels on the STO. Although the 2022 Countach modernizes an iconic car in an interesting way, the styling of the Huracan STO is both functional and attractive, making it the clear winner in this category. Interior. While the exterior of the Lamborghini Countach 2022 is similar to its forerunners, the interior is more modern. Other than the color scheme of red and black, everything else, such as a deck of controls and switches on the central console, massive paddle shifters on the steering wheel, and digital gauges, are the same as those found in any other contemporary Lamborghini supercar. As with most Lamborghini supercars, although the interior is lavish, I found the seating rather squeezed for my close to 6-foot-tall frame, and had a top back. As far as tech goes, this supercar's interior features a large 8.4-inch touchscreen display that you can use to play music or listen to the radio. It also provides access to all of the vehicle's main functions and settings, allowing for a wide range of adjustments. Other interior features include Apple CarPlay, driving modes, and climate control. On the other hand, given its race car origins, the Lamborghini Huracan STO's interior is as basic as it gets. There's no front trunk frunk, no cup holders or storage bins, and a quick look inside reveals carbon fiber everywhere, from the side panels to the floor, to the air vents and even the seats. Our test car had black suede seats with red contrasting shades, which added a welcome splash of color. The seats themselves aren't as bad as I'd initially expected, although the shoulder area was a bit narrow. Despite the Huracan's low-sloping roof, there's still plenty of headroom. Even with a large helmet, my almost 6-foot frame fit perfectly comfortable. The Huracan STO is equipped with a central infotainment system, similar to the standard Huracans, which controls the majority of the car's systems. I like that I could get wired Apple CarPlay integration, and a digital instrument cluster located in front of the driver that can be adjusted. Because of these, the STO has plenty of connectivity options. Even though the 2022 Lamborghini Huracan is taller, the car doesn't feel as modern as the Countach, which means that the latter wins in this interior category. So how do the two cars compare in terms of specifications? From the table, it's easy to see that although the two cars are coupes, the Countach is the bigger machine by size and is over 560 pounds heavier than the Huracan STO. It also has a bigger engine and higher power output. They both have 7-speed automatic transmissions that offer smooth rides in different drive modes. Similarities between the Lamborghini Countach 2022 and 2021 Lamborghini Huracan STO. Other than the fact that the two cars are both made by Italian supercar maker Lamborghini, they're both coupes and have naturally aspirated engines. Both are street-legal cars meant to be driven on the tarmac and on paved roads with zero off-roading capabilities. Things you should know before purchasing the Lamborghini Countach 2022. If you're fortunate enough to be in the position to get yourself one of the 112 production Countach 2022s, there are several things you need to consider before you commit. For one, I found this car quite low and has no off-roading capabilities as it is built for cruising. If you're tall, you're not going to be able to drive this car for very long because it's limited legroom. The Countach is also quite a fuel guzzler, with a mileage of 19.5 liters for every 100 kilometers. With a price tag of over $2.5 million, this car is very expensive, even for one whose main value is paying homage to an excellent line. What we liked: a powerful vehicle that accelerates quickly. The car is extremely fast. Lavish interior. What we didn't like: it's a very expensive car to buy and maintain. Things you should know before purchasing the 2021 Lamborghini Huracan STO. The Huracan STO is an expensive street-legal race car that will set you back close to $400,000. It's a thrilling car to drive, and although it's light and handles very well, you should know that the carbon fiber in this car is a bit much, extending to the floor. We were also not impressed to find styrofoam in the trunk. Storage is also very limited in the car, and so is the legroom. What we liked: aerodynamic design, impressive performance, excellent braking. What we did not like: rear visibility is very limited. Verdict: so which is better, the Lamborghini Countach 2022 or 2021 Lamborghini Huracan STO? The Lamborghini Countach 2022 is the winner in this review. It has faster acceleration, is more powerful, and has reliable braking and a lavish interior. All the things you'd expect in a street-legal race car. The Lamborghini Huracan STO, although a powerful and thrilling car to drive, is no match for the 2022 Countach on several parameters. Hey, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Also, let us know what you would like to see compared next.